Hey, what is up, guys? WWE Forever 98 here, and I am here to bring you my pay-per-view review of Over the Limit. The pay-per-view just wrapped up, and it was decent. It wasn't really good. I don't know, but anyway. So we opened up the show with the Intercontinental Championship match between Drew McIntyre and Kofi Kingston. This was a nice opener. There was a really good pace throughout the match. McIntyre went for the Future Shock DDT, but Kofi countered it into an SOS and got the 3 count, and Kofi is the new Intercontinental Champion. I like this match, but the only thing is, it was no different than a regular SmackDown match. I mean, there was really nothing special about it. But afterwards, McIntyre demands Teddy Long come down and reverse the decision, but Matt Hardy comes down to the ring and gives Drew a twist of fate, and that's it. But the match was a good opener, 2.5 stars, whatever. The next match was R-Truth versus Ted DiBiase. This match was decent, but a little bit too long. It got about like 7 minutes. I thought it should have gotten around 5. So you can give more time to another match later on in the night, because there wasn't really, there wasn't much on the line to put like a lot of time into it. So I mean, it was whatever. But Truth won with a lie detector, and I really don't understand why R-Truth went over. I mean, this was Ted DiBiase's first pay-per-view match as a singles competitor, and he loses. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense at all. But the match was whatever. It was 2.25 star. The Straight Edge Society Pledge versus Hair match between Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. This match was actually pretty good, but not their best match in their feud. I thought that their match at Extreme Rules was much better. But Punk started bleeding very early into the match, and they stopped it, to get him, all cleaned up and everything like that. But it really, really killed the overall pace of the match and the match itself. It was just a horrible time to start cleaning him up, but whatever. Mysterio won with a roll-up, and he would shave Punk's head. All of the Straight Edge Society came down to try to attack Mysterio, but Kane came in for the save and cleared the ring. Mysterio handcuffed Punk to the ring, and he got the clippers, shaved Punk's head. But I gotta tell you, Punk didn't really sell it very well. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, he would just say like some occasional stuff now and then, but he wasn't like screaming or anything like that. It was kind of whatever. But it was a good match nonetheless. 3.25 star. Then we had, in my opinion, the match of the night, which is pretty bad. You had the Hart Dynasty versus JeriMiz for the Unified Tag Team Championships. In my opinion, this was a phenomenal tag team match, especially WWE standards. I mean, it got a lot of time. It was overall a great tag team match. Both teams got a lot of offense in. It was a well laid out match. Very close near falls. It was just really dramatic. But the Hart Dynasty did retain after hitting the heart attack. And I'm really glad that they didn't take the straps off of the Hart Dynasty, just to give them to a thrown together tag team. But well done, WWE. That was probably one of the better decisions they made in the night. But 3.5 stars, and that's actually the match of the night in my opinion. So Edge versus Randy Orton. This was a huge disappointment considering the build, but Orton is in fact injured. Now, when Orton was doing that coiling up thing, when he's like pounding his fist on the mat to do the RKO, he clutched his R left, his right forearm, and it looked like he was legitimately hurt. The ref told Orton to end it on the outside, from what I read from his lips. And the ref also gave the X sign, meaning that he's actually injured. Plus, if this was a work, which I really doubt it, the ending was awkward. If that was true, I mean, the ref was counting, and Edge went for a spear, and then Orton moved out of the way, and both got counted out. I mean, if that's the planned finish, I mean, what the fuck? But all around, it was a weird match, and I think, in my opinion, this is all speculation on my part, but I think Orton may have a broken forearm or some kind of nerve damage in that arm. So, stay tuned for that. But overall, the match was very, very disappointing. 2 3/4 star. World Heavyweight Championship match between Jack Swagger and the Big Show. This match was a total waste of time. But Swagger got disqualified after hitting Big Show with a steel chair. Swagger would beat up Show, but Show came back and hit the knockout punch on Swagger. And, I kind of understand the logic for a disqualification, because now it makes both of them look good, and it also shows that Big Show is a contender for the World Heavyweight Championship at over the limit, at Fatal 4-Way. So, I mean, if he lost, it would be like, why is he getting another shot, But, yeah, the match was bad. 1 star. It didn't even get 5 minutes. I mean, come on. Divas Championship match, Eve versus Maryse. This match wasn't a waste of time, really, but it wasn't really good. Eve won, and who cares? 1 star. And then the main event, I Quit match for the WWE Championship, John Cena versus Batista. This match was, it was good, but there was really nothing special. I personally liked John Cena's I Quit match more with Randy Orton and bragging rights than this one. But Cena was about to give an attitude adjustment on Batista from the top of one of the cars on the stage. But Batista started screaming, I quit. But Cena still gave Batista an attitude adjustment, and Batista took a sick bump, and he went through the stage from the attitude adjustment. Afterwards, Sheamus came out and attacked Cena, and the pay-per-view went off the air. And I know people still bitch and complain about the ending, but you know what? You can go fuck yourselves, because there's honestly no pleasing you people. So what's the fucking point of keep watching these pay-per-views? It really pisses me off. But anyway, overall, the pay-per-view, 7.5 out of 10. It was a very forgettable pay-per-view. I mean, nothing really was established here. And you know what? The booking didn't make any sense. 0 heels won a match. No heels won a match at all. There was a disqualification, there was a count out, but not one heel went over clean. I don't know. But anyway, guys, give me your thoughts on the pay-per-view in the comments. If you have your own review, post it as a video response. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.